sand. But I don't care, cause I'm still free, and you can't take the sky from me.
Welcome to Inside the Ant Farm.
I know we're starting it. Hey, how you guys doing?
How's everybody doing today? How you doing, big guy?
I'm great.
I'm gonna ask you how you doing first. How about that?
Thanks.
You tell me something. Tell me a story.
Well, I have.
How about that news? Yeah. Let's talk about
Let's
beer
go
first,
beer.
and then we'll get into you. Okay, buddy? I promise.
Well, this is different than we usually get. We don't usually.
Let me show the fans at home.
Not
I'm sure Miller
Miller
Lite.
Lite.
That's my chaser.
This is not Miller Lite.
Juniper Pale Ale. How about that, people? Actually, the last two beers are going to be like pale type ales. One's a Pilsner, but
You're gonna love them.
You're going to love them too, man.
Prost.
Yeah, that's
I like
a
that.
amount of hop, but it's
I like
nice,
that. It's got a good amount of hop, but
a
not
sweet
too much.
aftertaste, actually.
Yeah.
A juniper aftertaste, if you will.
Tastes like I'm drinking flowers.
Like you're having some fine juniper berry ale.
Okay, we need you guys in the comments to tell us who has a better shirt on today.
And it was better hair. And the hair off.
My hair looks pretty bad. That's why I got a hat on.
I took my hat off right before we started.
There you go. Mike has his Otto's Army shirt on, so of course it's gonna get our Syracuse fans all a tizzy.
Remember the Duke game, so vote for me.
Are you excited about the Duke game? Or
No. I have to work it.
Not exciting. I actually am working too during the Duke game. I believe so. When does it start? It starts at like early, doesn't it?
It starts at 6:30.
Oh, I'm not working. So if somehow I have to try to get out during that.
Yeah,
that's
but
awful.
you're working during college game day, the event that everyone is going to mistake for Duke, and they have been all week. I heard there's free tickets for a Duke game. I got the free ticket Duke game.
And you went, you're dumb.
Does Duke look anything like college game day?
And do you think you'd get free tickets to that? I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, like I said, one woman actually called up and even said like, "Oh, I heard it was sold out, but then I heard they were giving away free tickets to Duke," and I was like, "Well, you probably heard wrong then."
Unfortunately, you were wrong.
They said I can get 4 free tickets though. Who? I heard it somewhere.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Yeah,
that's not accurate.
I'm like, if you want to go back in time, maybe, and like kill everyone that buys Duke tickets, so there's no one in the stadium.
There was not a single free ticket, really. I mean, unless you like won a contest or something,
or unless you're like really important.
Yeah.
Are you Jim Boeheim's niece? Like, okay, we'll give you tickets. That's about it.
And my shirt, a Firefly
Shinny
shirt.
Shinny. It's an underground indie band called.
See,
Shinny.
I see it backwards, so it's Y. Backwards end, so it's like Russian. This is a Russian word right here.
It's a Russian word.
It's for Sochi Olympics.
It's Cyrillic. It means excuse me. It's Izvinice.
It's for Sochi Olympics. It means no gays allowed.
Matt, did I tell you? I know a phrase in Russian now.
You know what?
A phrase in Russian.
Okay, what's that?
I can say, excuse me, do you speak English? Or do you understand English?
But did Stasi teach
Yes,
you that? Or
no,
what?
I just learned it. It was fun. Izvinice. Вы понимаете по-английски. Oh, you actually say "with понимаете" because
that's going to be really useful when Russia takes over the U.S. So it's good.
Red Dawn, baby. Red Dawn.
Yeah. So other than
that,
that, my week was pretty uninteresting, but it was pretty fun.
See, this is what we're going to talk about.
I started exercising a little bit more, and Aiden loves to dance. So we do like we have Just Dance 2014, and we do that.
Your boobs a little more shapely. I like it.
They're tucked up a little bit, so it's good. I'm still eating good.
So you're basically by exercise.
I
you
can
mean
eat
you're
like
doing
carrots
less dance.
and celeries, and I'll feel good. But I can only do what I gotta do. And we learned a bunch of new songs. We actually played a bunch of them this week in practice just a minute ago.
It was a country set we did.
Not only though, we did Pompeii by Bastille, which is a song that's been stuck in my head. It's come my earworm the last couple days. So and Counting Stars by One Republic. We did that. It sounded really
We'll
good.
be counting stars.
Not Counting Cars by Dishwalla. Different
We
song.
count only blue cards.
That's good.
We could have done it. I know.
How was your week there, kiddo?
It's okay. It's been like kind of off and on busy, and like I did a dumb thing which I haven't done yet at this current job, where I was like, oh, I'll do these things later in the week, and now that's later in the week, everyone is calling in and asking dumb questions, so I haven't had time to do any of the work I had actually planned to do today.
That happens a lot to me at work, actually. I completely know his.
See, I got out of that habit because Ernie, like, it was so boring there all the time that I never wanted to do any of the work because I just was like, oh, I'm so bored. But you know, you have to do something like payroll and stuff. I did, but
yeah,
like it was like a project I was just like, ugh. But now it's like where I get a project, I'm like, oh, this is exciting. This is interesting. I want to do this. I want to get it done. But then this week, like, I kind of had to space things out because I had 3 events last weekend between Thursday and Sunday that I had to run, and then what's called reconcile. Basically, just make sure everything all the comps match up with the comps that we have in our hands and the comps that we give out, so that we didn't give out too many people, or get fined $100,000 or something. Yeah. But luckily, compliance is pretty nice with waiting for those things to come to them. So they'd rather have it done right than done fast.
That's good.
Yeah, but what sucks is because of that, I was like, oh, I'll just wait till because Wednesday's usually when it's boring, at work, because we'll have a lot of stuff Monday. Well, calls from people. Oh, what about this? What about this? But for some reason, Monday and Tuesday were like dull, and then today was just everybody calling in, mostly about the Duke tickets, the free Duke tickets, and then other people about because we're about to do our season renewals. And
so can you get me some Duke tickets?
I could if you want to pay $45 a piece. I can still get you tickets.
$90.
It's actually for seats that are a lot more than that too. Just saying.
Hey Jess, I'm going to the Duke game. Okay. Well, we don't got too much news because you have none, you jerk.
I do have news actually.
Jerk. Okay, what do you got?
I am
pregnant.
A beauty queen.
A pregnant beauty queen.
I made it.
He's a pretty princess. I have one. Wolf Among Us episode 2 coming soon. What?
We didn't post.
Yes, we did.
We did? Okay.
Are you drunk?
Rewind.
We're just gonna cut this out editing. It's all good. So Wolf Among Us episode 2 is coming soon. I believe.
Okay, so I did write that down. That was the one thing I did.
Oh, did you? Okay. I wrote that one down. Hold up, I did that one.
Yeah, it was me. It was on me.
So yeah, Wolf Among Us episode 2. Did you see the trailer? It was pretty fun. It was intense.
I didn't get to watch that, but I did watch.
Watch the trailer. It's good.
I did watch the actor on Up at Noon. The show Up at Noon.
Okay, yeah. It was intense. It was like, all right, I want to see what's going on.
I told you, I'm more excited about that right now than The Walking Dead season 2.
I'm not, but I'm pretty close.
And I like Time Long. I think the first episode of that was just like.
See, I don't agree with you.
Like you're sneaking around a house. Okay, that's fun. Sneaking around a house.
Yeah, but then they think you're a zombie and you got to get out. I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I want to see where they're going with it. It's a setup.
I do, but still, the setup for Wolf Among Us was like. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, no!
But it's the first season.
Like, it came out of the gate swinging.
They have to show this not The Walking Dead. I understand that. I like them both, and I'm not gonna like.
I do like them both. I'm just saying currently I like the Wolf Among Us more. I also like Bigsby is awesome. I like Clementine's character, but I think they're kind of underplaying her right now. And I like how they kind of made her. You can make her a little bit badass with how you make her say stuff, which is kind of cool.
It's like what you could do with Lee. Lee could be a badass or like a humble guy.
But I feel like all the other people so far feel kind of milquetoast to me. And then the one decision which I won't give away because it's spoiler, but the one decision, the one big decision you have to make is just like this guy or this guy. And you're like, oh.
See, my intrigue about that whole thing is how they're going to take those 400 Days people and put them in there.
See, that's another thing. I didn't really play 400 Days, so...
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No.
See, I don't know how it's going to work, but they made it seem like those choices you made in that game were going to affect your Season 2. And so that's why I really want to see what they're going to do with it. Like, yours will just be a generic, whatever, garbage because you didn't play 400 Days, you jerk. Whatever.
They had on PS4, I play it.
They don't have anything on PS4, so you can't play anything.
No, hey, man. Wrong. My news story. Segue. The definitive version of Tomb Raider has come out for PS4 and Xbox One, and it does look very good. And it almost makes me want to buy it again just because it's been so dry on the PlayStation 4. It's been so dry. So dry.
I would buy that again. It's a great game, and the graphics. I watched. I looked at the interface. They had side by side of the PC.
I thought it was interesting that they had
360 and PlayStation 4 had the best graphics.
I thought it was better than the PC version, which is interesting because the PC version is was the definitive version.
I think it was better than all of them. It was better than all of them. The PS4 graphics were the best.
Well, and you could tell too, they completely redid her face. Her face still looks like the original face almost, but there's some subtle tweaks. There's a certain, if you play games and you have cool CGI, but still in CGI, if you're looking at most CGI, with the exception of maybe Beyond Two Souls, you're looking at the face and you're like, you can still tell it is a CGI person. It's not a human. This is closer to that Beyond Two Souls look. Do you know one of the reasons that the skin looks so realistic?
No, I don't.
What they did was at least the company that built the PS4 version, what they did was they did this thing that actually happens with real skin when sunlight hits it. It diffuses. It's a little bit translucent, so the light actually goes through the skin a little bit and scatters. And so they put that effect into the facial skins and like
cool.
body of Laura. So when she's in the sunlight, it looks like a real human skin. It's that uncanny valley thing that we never thought we were going to cross.
Looks good, and like this, like her, you can see like all the rest of the shirts are like this weird color, but her shirt in the PS4 one is like a real. It looks like a real
Textured,
shirt, with like dirt and grime, like she's falling through some rocks and shit. Like it looks like
does. If you spoiler alert, she falls through a lot of rocks.
It's not even. If you don't know, she's gonna get beat up in this game. She gets horribly abused in this game. So
not sexually though.
No. Yeah, although one guy kind of hints it, and then he gets murdered. Spoiler.
Whatever.
It's like it's barely
game ruined.
Yeah. Man, I'm not here to get raped. So, but I'm like, there was a lot of cool light things they put into the PS4 one. They really redid it well. I really like the gameplay. I enjoyed it last time, so I would probably play it again. Like, if I had a PS4, I'd buy it again.
Too bad you don't.
I don't.
Just me, yeah! Supposedly, too, it's like...
No, I'm playing free Bioshock Infinite.
Supposedly, it's really hard to find the PlayStation 4 camera right now. No clue why. My mother-in-law bought mine for Christmas. Yeah, I could probably sell it.
Yeah.
I'm saying get like 2 cameras.
You know what you should do? Get the box and sell it online. You should have done that. Right after you got the PS4, you should have sold the PS4.
Although honestly, you know what? That camera... kind of worthless right now.
Yeah, what does it do?
It's supposed to be for something. I can yell at my PS4 I can go home screen and it'll go to home screen sometimes. Not right now though.
PS4 porn. It doesn't do it. It's not doing it.
It's not like the Xbox One where you're like Xbox One on.
Xbox One pornography.
Send my data to the NSA. Oh, you do that anyway.
Angry Birds. That also says my dad and I'm saying, damn it. Everything
I'm playing
does.
Angry Birds. This is a good segue, Matt. What's the next story?
Angry Birds. No, it's not. I don't want anything on Angry Birds. I've been watching Louie. And it is if you don't know, Louie is a show by Louis C.K. Loosely based on his life. I'm pretty sure a lot of it is based on his life because he's a very, very funny comedian, very politically correct comedian. And he's singing the theme song.
You keep going. I'm singing over it. I'm giving you a back.
And he is terrific. He's like my kind of humor. I've always loved Louis C.K. like since I first ever saw him doing stuff. And so I finally got to watch the show, and it is.
I remember you actually introduced me to Louis C.K.
Great.
And I was like, "What the fuck's this guy?" And you're like,
yeah,
no,
and he is fucking. He's just so awful. He's hilarious. Like he does so many crazy
and stuff that jokes
that no one would do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, jokes that no one would do, and you're like, "This is hilarious," you know. And just his observations on the world are amazing. And so I started watching it, and there's some episodes of this that are the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. There's some episodes that are like very poignant, and so it really makes for a good show. It's like a very good dichotomy, I'm enjoying it so far. And I actually got Jess. I think Jess likes it too. I think she's trying to pretend.
Jamie loves it.
She's trying to pretend she doesn't like it. Like she's like, "Oh, I'm reading a book," but then she's always looking up like.
That's a pretty good Jess impression.
Yeah, that's
the beard too's nice. I like the beard. Works with it.
I went to kiss her, and she's like, "No, you have stubble." I'm like,
I get that with this much, okay? So,
so there was a big reveal today. It was on the net that for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, they're not mutants. Teenage Ninja Turtle movie.
Michael Bay directing it, baby.
Not mutants. They're not mutants. They're not mutants. That he showed the Shredder, what the Shredder was going to look like.
Played by William Fichtner.
And he showed Leonardo, and he actually showed Donatello, and one of the little models was actually Donatello in the bottom as well.
Well, Leonardo leads in Donatello.
Did you see the pictures?
No,
because Leonardo has like this like crazy like freaking wooden bamboo thing that he's got for like a chest piece. And he's got like all these like things tied around his leg. He's got 2 Tontos in his hand, and he's got this katana's. Like, dude, this guy is ready to go.
Well, so he's not murdering people totally. He's gonna hit him with
he's kind of like doing like he's got his Tontos. They're not Tonfas, they're Tontos. The little
swords?
Little katanas, yeah. And he's got regular katanas in the back, and he's got little katanas.
Overkill much, dude?
Yeah, I was like, he's ready to kill. He's like, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Plus, what's bamboo protecting that a turtle shell's not protecting from? You know what I'm saying?
He's got it on the front, too. I was like, why there? He has, like, shoulder pads.
Part of the shell, I guess.
His shoulder pads on.
See, that makes sense. He's soft arms.
Like, they're like a leather-type shoulder pad. I was like, okay, I'm trying
selling the toys. We're gonna sell some more toys.
And then Shredder is like this big giant looking. He looks like almost like Super Shredder from Turtles 2, almost.
But he's playing with William Fichtner. That guy's not big. That guy's like normal height.
Well, if you remember Shredder from the regular Ninja movies,
yeah, it's me, William Fichtner.
He had like these, like my size arms are maybe smaller, and like this puffy shirt. I'm like, he looks awful. I want him to look beefy. You know, I want him to look like a pro wrestler because Shredder is a samurai that's also messed up, can kill you. You know. So I want him to look like. I want him to look like.
He also wears a cheese grater for a hat, so that's.
Yeah, well, he had the cheese grater on.
Fresh mozzarella.
His face did not look real, you know. But it was like he had the mask on, but it looked like.
I wonder if it's gonna be CJ.
I don't know.
CJ. Let me CJ there.
CJ Gardner. Did you watch this? No. Okay. But I don't know. I'm trying. I want to like this. I love the Ninja Turtles. They are my favorite cartoon from when I was a kid. I'm trying.
Did you not see the part where it said Michael Bay? Michael Bay.
Yeah, but you liked Armageddon. Didn't he do Armageddon? It's like Gore Verbinski. I don't know. I don't even
Jerry
know.
Bruckheimer.
They're all the fucking same. Blow shit up.
No, he did Transformers though, which
Transformers is a bunch of garbage. All that is.
And what about Shia LaBeouf though? He was awesome. He's like on the beef.
He won't be in the next one, so you don't even see the beef.
I'm retiring because I'm a
pitch. Is Tyrese the main character in this? No,
it's Mark Wahlberg, Matt.
No.
Seriously, Mark Wahlberg is the main character.
Yeah. Remember how he was the main character in The Happening too?
The trees!
Hell, no.
Hey, Squirrel. How you doing, Squirrel?
Or as
your mother for me.
As the maid from Family Guy would say, no.
Awkward sip. No, but I'm really not excited about Ninja Turtles.
I'm trying to be. I like Leonardo. It was Leonardo. Leonardo's my favorite.
He leads. Yeah, that's right.
Donatello does machines.
Oh, machines. Machines.
Speaking of the Turtles, we did talk about this in band practice, but the cartoon show, I just started watching with Aiden, and he loves it. But they do a riff off the 90s theme song. It's like an homage to it. So they do the Heroes of the Half Shell, Turtle Power at the end of it, but it's like a rap song in the middle. It's actually well done.
Machines.
I actually enjoy it. It's well done. It's a good.
Man, I told you
the other one was stupid. Like
it's gotten rave reviews. So.
It's all like CGI type stuff.
Jason Biggs, Sean Astin, I
like Jason Mewes better.
Jason Mewes is in there. He's like, yo, smoochy bootsies.
The
shredder.
The weird thing is that April O'Neil's a teenager, and so is Casey Jones. Actually,
Matt, believe me, I've seen some of the the synopsis for the later episodes. It gets weirder. It gets much weirder.
Baxter Stockman's a black guy.
Yeah, no, Baxter Stockman is originally a black guy though.
When
in the comic book. In the comic book.
Oh, the comic. You're not in the show.
Well, no, in the show he's supposed to be, but he's
like Smithers in the show.
If you watch the first episode, well, Smithers was supposed to be black too, dude. What's up? That's some nerd knowledge.
Look that up, guys.
Nerd knowledge corner.
Dan Buckley, I need you to look that up and confirm that.
True story. True story. In the comic book, he was black, and also Smithers was supposed to be black.
Smithers. Yeah, I like the TV show. It's fun. Aiden likes it, so it's good to put on. You know, Master Splinter. I like the Master Splinter character. It's not like this old weird rat. He's kind of like more regal looking.
Regal rat.
He's got like a Fu Manchu going on.
Sexy rat.
Cool.
He's like a
sexy rat. Yeah.
Fuck that rat.
I have sex with him. You know,
fuck that rat.
Gay rat sex. It's the name of this one. Gay rat sex.
Hamato Yoshi. What?
And then they have Kelly Hugh. I know it's her voice. I didn't see the credits. She plays Shredder's daughter.
Yeah. I've heard that. Like I said, I've read some of the synopsis because the animation is really interesting. Like it looks. I like the look of it.
It's good. There's a lot of cool stuff. They have the Krang in it. I haven't seen him yet.
Supposedly it's a big storyline later.
Yeah. I've only seen like the episodes they have are 4 through 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. He watched them over and over. So
because he's a child,
memorized them. Yeah. Don't even get me in the backyard again. Wait till you have a kid.
It's never happening.
Good lord. But okay, let's move on. We got more stuff. I got more stuff, you jerk.
No, see, I'm riffing.
By the way, this is my first week without cable, and it has been pretty crazy. It's been really rough.
Crazy?
Like, seriously? I don't know where I'm going to watch the Super Bowl yet. I have no clue. And you know,
ESPNU, ESPN.com.
Can you watch it on there?
Probably, yeah.
Because it's on Fox. So will they put it on ESPN?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't know either.
Probably.
Drink. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know, and I'm like, we might go over to Jess's mom's house and just like hang out there and be like, hey, I brought food. We can hang out. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't know when it's too early. And we're catching up on shows now, but there's some shows that aren't on Hulu.
Like what?
So we have to download them. How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, easy.
American Horror Story.
I downloaded 5 episodes of How I Met Your Mother, and I downloaded
American Horror Story
6 episodes
Coven.
of American Horror Story Coven.
Yeah, but I'm already caught up to all those, except for the...
It's called Pirate Bay, my friend.
Yeah,
Go there.
I get all my stuff legally, okay?
Read it.
Legally,
Read the Bay.
I don't get illegal stuff.
And then randomly type in something random and see if it comes up, and you're like, oh, what?
I didn't just get Frozen, the movie, for my son off of Pirate Bay. Didn't do that, okay?
Matt,
it's illegal.
If you have for your son, by the way, for himself. I downloaded Avengers and the Avengers porn, okay?
I've seen the Avengers porn.
Actually, it's really good. Like, it's really well done.
It's a good
like
post-production quality.
Like, the guy who plays Hawkeye, you know, they got some good likenesses going, I thought. And some good nerdy facts in there, too. I'm like, that actually happened in the comics. Interesting.
And who's the She-Hulk?
Oh, no, we're not going to go there. We're China people. Don't look her up.
Ah!
Oh, it's awful.
Great. Good stuff.
See, I brought stuff. Look at there, you go.
You didn't bring anything.
Brought it.
So, you know, catch up. Have you finally caught up to Community?
I'm up to the post-apocalyptic one, the one where Troy leaves.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
So you've seen it. Okay. That's
so spoiling it for you. Like,
caught up.
Yeah.
But it was a really good episode. I like that.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it a lot.
Dan Harmon is rocking it so far.
He is. And that episode was great. Like, Jess was like, I don't get it. I'm like, shut up. Just don't talk. Because it was an awesome episode. It was well done.
The only thing that I thought was a little weak in the episode was that they're using like another game thing. But I was like, okay, like they had to announce, oh, it's a game, and you're like, you don't need to do that. Just go into it. It's fine. We all know that people in Greendale are crazy and they'll go along with whatever Abed says. So just have them say that. You know.
I think it was well done though.
I thought it was great. That was great. And LeVar Burton. I just spoiled it. Sorry.
Butterfly in the sky.
Episode.
I can go twice as high.
You'll be surprised when you see him.
Elder Scrolls Online. I almost said EverQuest. Elder Scrolls Online has just actually it got leaked yesterday and came out today with the price points for their pre-order for their game coming out in April.
So
April
how much
4th.
are you spending?
I don't. I would probably go for the premium. I kind of like the incentives of being the Imperial thing. If I were to do it, you can be an Imperial class person. You get Imperial armor. You can make Imperial armor.
You do the Imperialist charm on people.
Yeah, the Imperial. What?
We control their mind.
The Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I hate you so much. Why are you saying this?
Yes. So Matt, what class are you gonna play in that game? What race? Sorry, what race? Who cares what class?
I like Nord. I'm a Nord guy because that's just me. I'm a big furry guy.
So you're gonna remake Beodred? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, that's my main.
Are you gonna give him a last name this time?
No, he's Beodred. He doesn't need a last name.
And you can do no per
He's like Prince. He's like Prince. You know, except furrier and kills more people.
I hope someone takes your name. I'm just saying that. And you have to use the last
They
name.
never will. They won't do that.
They never will.
They'll take Beowulf. That's what it'll take. But the Imperial set is $79.99. That's got the horse, and it's got you can make the Imperial armor and
horse.
So there's a lot of cool stuff with that. But you know, it looks like it's gonna be. I still don't know. I'm on the fence about buying it because I don't want to pay a subscription fee anymore. Maybe if there was a like lifetime membership thing, I might do it.
There's not gonna be.
See, then I don't know if I want to do it. I like lifetime membership where I can just I gotta pay a lot up front, but then it's done. I'm done with it.
I know, like your Champions Online that I sometimes go on.
That you still play, yeah, and like my Lord
free,
of the
why not?
My Lord of the Rings Online is the same thing. So
that's the only reason I play PlanetSide too, is because they gave me all these station coins for having the lifetime subscription to DC Universe Online. So I was like, oh, I got all this money in this game that I haven't. That's free. Okay.
No, that's why I keep going back to Lord of the Rings Online, because they keep giving me free stuff. So I'm like, all right.
Why not?
Okay.
But yeah, and there's like an 8-minute trailer out promoting
the trailer was really cool looking. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it because I was at work.
They had like the big Dovahkiin looking dude with the horns and
like
the chick,
high elf lady.
High elf lady. She gets shot a lot with arrows. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I was like, damn, you got a lot of arrows in you.
What healing's for, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I hope she heals
Medic!
herself. Like, I hope there's a healer in that party, because I don't think she is.
And then the Breton thief guy going on, too.
Yeah, there's a twist in there that you'll see at the end. It's kind of cool, so you better watch the whole thing. It's exciting, though. If you like that kind of stuff, if you like Skyrim, I think it's a really cool trailer. And the beta's kind of, fun-ish. We've got to do more with it still.
It feels very vanilla so far.
You got to remember, it's a beta, though.
Yeah, but a lot of times, those betas, especially the ones like that, where they're like, this is promoting the game, really. Those are really close to what the main build's going to be.
I think the tough thing for you and for me is that we've played the games and we're expecting so much more.
Well, we played Skyrim, which was a masterpiece.
We're expecting it to be amazing. Oh, also you can get Rings of Mara if you pre-order the special edition. You know, the ones where you get married to someone, and if you could do it to a person in game, and then like when you
my face is melting.
You get more experience when you work with that person in game.
So we're gonna get our characters married. Somebody's getting married.
Gay and sexual married. No, I'll just do a chick, and you can do a dude, or vice versa, and we'll get them all married together. It's okay.
I'll do a chick, all right.
You probably will. Her name would be like Alexia.
Probably not.
Alexia.
And then plus I'll give him a last name.
Alexia
Pole dancer or something. Yeah.
Poontanger.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a horrible last name.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Taken.
Shiny. Oh, did you see that they just put out the first edition of Leaves on the Wind, the Firefly Dark Horse comic book?
Yep. Actually, I'm going to probably see if it's digital so I can download it.
I'm actually going to look for it, too, because it looks pretty...
Otherwise, I'll go to my local comic.
It's basically based on the events after Serenity, so it'll be
the weird thing is they already made a series like that.
Didn't know that. I finally watched Browncoat's...
But it wasn't directly after. I think it was a couple months
I finally watched that fanfic, the Browncoats one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Right?
It was interesting.
It wasn't great, but it was...
It was good enough. You know, I liked it. It was enjoyable.
Oh, by the way, another new thing, it's Crack.com is doing a series called... I think it's called Jedi School or something like that.
I saw that. I haven't seen it yet, though.
It's
but
pretty
I saw
good.
That it was there.
They're like 8-minute little vignettes, and they have 2 up already, and there's a third one that's advertised, but it's not actually a clickable link.
I saw the third one. That's why I was like, oh. Well,
but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
I'll take a look at it.
I recommend it because they're real quick to watch, and it's just so stupid stuff.
I'm off tomorrow. Might as well watch them.
There you go. I recommend it to you too. Maybe I'll link it somewhere around here. I won't probably.
I'll link it right off my tongue. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to finish it.
Oh. So what else you got, Matthew? Anything else?
I have nothing else.
Because we're at 27 minutes now. We're doing good.
That was it. That was all I got.
Is that why you chugged that beer?
I had to finish. I have to finish it before the podcast ends. How would that be if I didn't finish it? I mean, you might as well kick me out of here. Kick me out of your house right now.
Get out.
See you guys later. You heard that drink.
Are you still doing my guitar?
Oh,
She just wants to be done part of the podcast.
no,
We're playing Munchkin on the next podcast. I want to do that. We have Munchkin behind here.
Well, we need 4 people. Just can't play.
Okay, well, we got Jamie, and then people will be wasted because they have to drink when Jamie's on the podcast. So, perfect.
I'm ready for it. You know what? I'm ready for this podcast to end.
Me too. Bing, bang, boom. I said it first.
Stay classy. I said it first. Good night, people.